Back to our breaking news out of Jacksonville, Florida. A press conference with an update on a mass shooting that happened at a video game tournament there earlier this afternoon is just getting underway. Let's listen in.
Breaking news from Jacksonville, Florida, where there was a mass shooting today at a video gaming tournament. Officials say a suspect is dead. Tony DeCopel is here. He's following the latest developments. Tony, what have you learned?
Elaine, just a terrifying scene. The shooting happened during a live stream of a tournament for the new video game Madden NFL. It was being played in an area of Jacksonville called The Landing, which is down on the waterfront. It's an area filled with shops and restaurants. Police tell us several people are dead at this hour and multiple others are injured. Take a look at this video, which shows the game being played in a room at what's known as a game bar. Now listen as the feed is interrupted by the sound of gunshots, followed by shouts and screams. Eyewitnesses tell our local affiliate there was an absolute scramble to get to safety. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Department posted a tweet earlier telling people in the area to stay far away from the area. The area is not safe at this time, and they repeated, stay away. There is one suspect identified by the sheriff's office as a white male who is dead at the scene. Elaine, they say there are no other suspects involved.
Our thoughts and prayers go out to the victims and their families who were all affected by this senseless act of violence here today. And I ask that you please pray for these families as they deal with this tragedy in the coming days and weeks. I'd like to thank the media for joining us as we come together to provide the community with an update on information and dismiss any rumors regarding the events that took place earlier here today. So here's what we know. So this afternoon there was a Madden 19 tournament event at Chicago Pizza at the Jacksonville Landing. At 1:34 p.m., 911 calls came in stating that people had been shot inside the Chicago Pizza. 2 minutes later, at 1:36, officers were on scene at Chicago Pizza inside the Landing. Shortly thereafter, businesses in the Landing went on lockdown as other patrol units worked to evacuate the area. When the SWAT and bomb teams arrived on scene, they also conducted a detailed sweep of the Landing. So there were 3 deceased individuals at the scene, one of those being the suspect who took his own life. There were 9 victims transported by JFRD to area hospitals. 7 of those had gunshot wounds. In addition, there were 2 additional gunshot victims that self-transported themselves to local hospitals. I'm happy to report that they are all in stable condition at this time. So let me recap. There were 14 total victims, 12 with gunshot wounds and 12 with other injuries that were sustained during fleeing from the restaurant. So please note this number may change as we learn of other victims who may have transported themselves to area hospitals. If you are a victim and you have not heard from us, we ask that you please call us at 630-0500 to report this. The single suspect in this case is a white male, and this is pending confirmation, but we believe the suspect to be 24-year-old David Katz from Baltimore, Maryland. And the FBI is assisting us with that leg of the investigation in Baltimore. We have located and impounded the suspect's vehicle, and a search of that is pending, but we believe he stayed somewhere locally last night, maybe at a hotel. If anyone has any information about where he stayed last night, please call 630-0500 or email JSO Crime Tips at jsocrimetips@jacksheriff.org. And we will be releasing more detailed information about the suspect in the next couple hours.
The police are right now conducting searches both for other suspects as well as civilians locked in the complex. Here's some footage of what happened.
It's a lot. It's going to be hard to get them on stream. It's a lot.
It's not a tough out today. Excuse me, not an easy out. Oh.
As you can see, the incident came during a video game tournament inside an entertainment complex located in Jacksonville, Florida.
Little children, it is the last time. And as ye have heard that an Antichrist shall come, even now are there many Antichrists, whereby we know that it is the last time.